Hello, ladies, gentlemen, and or others. It's Rabbit here, and we have some more Stardew Valley for today. Just felt like playing it, and I've got enough series going that I could just pretty much pick up whichever game that I really want to play. So it's been a while since I've touched the game. I don't know if there's going to be massive differences between this game and the previous one, but there should be a few. No, not common mushrooms. I do remember that I was saving those for mining purposes. Now, what are we doing? I do know the community center. It probably would have been a good idea to go back and watch the actual episode that I put out last of Stardew Valley. And the chickens are already out. It's unfortunate, but it happens. There's 3. Is the first one in here? Yes, he is. Hello. I say he, but only the female chickens can actually lay eggs. I know, it's a small thing, but for some reason people think that male chickens can lay eggs, and that's not the truth. Just saying. And unless these are purple star, you have no reason at all to ever not put them in the mayonnaise machines. And even then, iridium star quality things are still not exactly the best. You can, depending on the thing in question, you can actually still justify putting an iridium star item in the, turning it into an artisan good, is I think what I was going for there. See, Apple, Saturday, so the lovely lady isn't here. It's the artisan bundle, fall crops bundle. We have corn, eggplant, pumpkin, and yam. Now, what else do we need? Crafts room. Oh, hey. Just need the winter foraging bundle. That's going to be nice to get the bridge repaired. I think that's the bridge to the quarry, if I believe. Now, the quarry isn't exactly a very good mine, and I need to go fishing at some point today. And these are just money. That's fine. These are kind of balls. Like, I don't really enjoy these particular ones. Red cabbage and a duck feather. I should be getting things together to animal bundle. I need a duck egg, wool, large goat milk, and large milk. That'll be easy to get this and the wool, but the actual milk will be a bit more difficult because it actually requires that I build another barn. Now for the corn, I don't believe I have any particular. Oh no, I'll go ahead and put that one away. As for the gold star, I think no, the thing is coming up. So let's actually, that's a valid point. I should be checking to see, I should get out of the habit of popping my knuckles on camera. Because the microphone is very close to my hands. So 1, 2, 3, and we need 30. There we go. Just because the microphone is really close to my hands, and I can imagine it's very loud for the microphone, which is not something that I want to do to you lovely people. Speaking of, hello to any new people that have arrived. I've noticed that sub count has gone up by a little bit, and that's really nice. Thank you. Say that immediately fall silent. I should I just don't really know what to say, to be entirely honest. Like, it's just It's probably a small thing, but I never really expect this to do very well. In the beginning, I did expect to be able to, like, do various things eventually, but I didn't have any frame of mind as to how long it would take, really. So, let's put it there. Probably could have put it, well, now that I say that, I really actually want to put it there. So let's go ahead and put it here. And then whenever the preserve jars are ready, I'll just harvest them up. Okay, and we're out of wood. Pretty much. I should well, I could just buy the wood from Robin, and yeah, that's not the most efficient thing, but it's also the thing that I'm going to be doing. Chicken, you are frustrating. There we go. 1, 2, 3, and we'll convert this over to bait. There we go. So that, and bait. Let's get this handled. It is nice to have the fruit trees growing, as I don't know what it is in this game, I just enjoy fruit trees. It may seem slightly weird, but it's just a personal thing. I find them to be very useful. You could probably tell it's been a while since I've played this game by the fact that I forgot to check the television. Weather report, it'll be nice and breezy tomorrow. Fortune teller. Good fortune, that's good. We missed Elliot's birthday, but that's fine. Let's see. Marnie's birthday is going to be important. Stardew Valley Fair. That's also going to be important, which is unfortunate because I do not really have any plans for it. Although I say the Stardew Valley Fair is going to be unfortunate, not really. Do not remove the steel hoe, fiberglass rod. There we go. 1, 2, 3. Oh no, wait, I didn't have enough for. Damn it. There we go. Yes, you can be all like efficiency hungry with this game, but it's really not important to do so. It's honestly better to just simply go with the flow, as it were. I think we have the fall foraging. I think all we have for the foraging bundles is the winter foraging bundle. The animal bundle is probably going to be the most annoying part, just simply because it's annoying to get, especially in the first year. We may not get it in the first year, but I can see us getting it in at least the... Yes, I have scarecrows on the farm. Have to buy whatever you produce on the farm. Yes, you can sell things to the NPCs. I've probably already shown this off. However, yes, I do resell it for a profit, but that's the benefit of being an established shop owner. That means that if you sell him bad items, people will start making comments like, I cooked this thing, and it stunk up my house like just something horrendous. Yeah. It's actually pretty funny to me that they include that. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but this game was actually only made by one person. And this, Banished, and I think Dust and Elysian Tale, which are actually 3 different games in 3 different genres, do make it rather heartening. The usual form of that term being disheartening, which means to not... that's a good way to put it. Just, I know the word is just the way, the actual wording of how it's... of its proper English definition is escaping me, and I think this is a carp. Or a chub. Smallmouth bass. I was wrong on both accounts. That's fine. Today's coffee is hazelnut. And we want you want one of the trouts. I'll let Pam by. Actually, I'll say hello. Just kidding. I mean, I probably would clean up Pam's house for her, just simply because it's a nice thing to do for her. And being friends with people in this town is actually not that bad of an idea. That's actually probably strange. I'm normally a lot more energetic for these videos, aren't I? That probably has to do with my general mood. I've calmed a bit since I've started. Plus, Stardew Valley is actually a really good game to calm down to in general. Salmon. Do I need that for anything? I'm gonna hang on to it either way. But yeah. So Stardew Valley is just generally a good game to calm down to. I think we need a tiger trout. I'm not sure if it needs to be raining to catch one of those. But if it does, it's no big deal. If it doesn't, it'd be kind of nice. If it needs to be morning to catch it, I'm unfortunately not going to be able to manage that. This thing is jerky. What is it? It's actually partaking in a large amount of my brain power, and yes, I did. Haha! Tiger trap. That was probably very loud, forgive me. Just small shout of victory can be expected from one that has won such a battle. So yeah, those guys, not easy to catch, but I think that was actually the entirety of a fishing bundle done. And that's why I'm turning it in now, because I'm nearby. Really. Got a bit nasally there. I should probably stop doing that. But rewards, just some bait. It's not that much, but it's something. Night fishing bundle, walleye. I do believe it requires that it be raining during fall, but I could be wrong. Either way, I still need to look up where to get it. Artisan bundle. Yeah. I don't really know how I'm going to do this one outside of just getting fruit trees. I mean, yeah, I could get cheese and the truffle oil to do it via a barn, which is, I don't know, it's kind of unfortunate that you can't really do this through the coop. You have to get a barn for the artisan bundle. That being said, it kind of balances out by a lot of the coop being used in the animal bundle. Like, you can get these two from chickens. Rabbits, which require you to have a maxed out coop, drop wool as well as rabbit's feet. And rabbit's feet are a universal loved item. Duck egg is from a middle range coop, I believe. They drop duck eggs and duck feathers. They give you duck eggs and duck feathers. Eggplants, pumpkin, yams, that's growing. We'll probably have that sorted pretty quickly. The animal bundles, and this just needs the winter bundle, or even half of the winter bundle, rather. So that'll be nice. The crafts room is probably going to be completed in the first year. That's probably the easiest one to complete, just simply because you need to run around and collect things. Or, well, it's the easiest one to complete so long as you are actually doing things around your farm. Or outside of your farm, rather. Rather short fishing day. I suppose we could go mining, but we don't really have a reason to, so it would probably be more advantageous to start running around and deforesting areas. As we have a severe shortage of wood. And a severe need for it, because I would like to upgrade my coop. Because now that I have the money income, and I don't know what the salmon and the smallmouth bass are used for, but keeping a hold of them is still not a bad idea. Just simply for gifts or various things. I do think Willie enjoys salmon. I could be wrong. Battery pack, tapper. Green algae, I do know, goes in the fridge in here. For the purposes of creating... algae soup. Do I not have enough algae? Or is it, or am I just not seeing it? I think that's candied yams, pancakes. I guess I'm just not seeing. Oh no, wait, there it is. 4 green algae. It's supposed to be able to pull from here, and I do know that I have algae on hand. Yeah, there's 3 of it. I guess not, and that's not going to stay here. I'll put it away whenever I manage to get a barn, because I would rather like a barn, and I know I need more wheat. And oh, I was growing wheat and amaranth for reasons. Barb seeds, planted summer, plant these in spring, takes 13 days to mature. I believe rhubarb is actually one of the better ones. I have an orange. I think I got that from the cart. There we go. Let's put it in there. Let's see, what else do I need to turn in? Got the eggplant, I've got the orange. So... I don't know what to turn in. Oh, hey, honey. I know honey isn't exactly the most useful of things, is the way to put it. It doesn't sell for very much, and here, I'll just show you how much it sells for right there. It doesn't sell for very much, and it's generally not a good idea to hang on to, unless you're going to be making mead, and mead also doesn't sell for much more, and it still takes up a keg, which is not very advantageous. I do know it makes for a decent gift to people like Pam. No pine tar is needed for a loom, which makes cloth. But aside from that, I don't really know what to... Yeah, I was looking to put this away, and then get this, this, and this. Because I'm going to deforest an area. There we go. And yes, I've probably said it many times before, but always keep a hoe on you. And you've probably been able to spot the reason why during the small, brief instances in which I did not have one on my person, where it's just simply due to the fact that having a hoe on you just in case the worms show up is rather good. I think that little whooping sound was the junk processor, or recycler, or whatever it's called. By the way, if you can't already tell, I kind of have a lot of series going at once, and I just record what I enjoy recording at the time. So if a series doesn't get very many additions, that means that I can't really... I don't want to record it over anything else. In the case of Stardew Valley, I just wanted something to chill out and get back into recording since it's been a few days, as I've been going through a bit of a personal thing. But, that being said, I do still like to record regularly, and I do try to always have something out every day. I think the silo's full. Well, I do like to try to have something out every day, but I don't always get to have that luxury. Deforesting is probably a good idea. I say that has already come down here to deforest. I don't know how much wood is needed. I know probably around 400 or so. But that being said, yeah, it's probably 450 in it for the barn. 400 or 450, one or the other. Either way, I'll need more than 400 just in general. So it's a good idea to pick these up. And yeah, you can buy wood and stone from Robin, but I personally don't see a reason to do that outside of extreme circumstances where you need a lot now and you've already used up all of the available resources on the map. But in that instance, you've probably got enough to do, if that makes sense. I know this is probably not a very good thing to say, but not exactly the best with these word things. Word things, that's a great way to put it. I joke. I keyed. So, let's put the refined quartz away. Yes, I'm going to shut that, because I do hope the chickens are back in their places. The cat has had lovings for the day. Sleep for one night, and I'll check my time. 11:49, not bad. 290, and the wild honey only made 100 gold. You can manipulate what kind of honey you get by planting flowers nearby it, but I've found that to be similarly pointless. Just simply due to the nature of flowers. Greetings, it is I, the Queen of Sauce, here to teach you my sauce ways. Or saucy ways, rather. Speak from my secret cookbook. This week's dish is tortillas. Oh, that's nice. So now we know tortillas. I'm fairly sure those require corn. I could be wrong. Fortune teller. Oh, the spirits do not enjoy us today. It should be raining tomorrow. That's nice. I think that's what I need for the walleye. Let's see. There's where I put all the wild honey. Is anything ready to harvest? It appears not. Amaranth is growing nicely. So there's an egg. There's chickens. There's those little ones. And you are in front of the door once more. Thank you. It'd probably be better if I upgraded the coop, because I believe as you upgrade it, it gets bigger on the inside. I could be wrong, though. There's the other two. And yes, this isn't exactly the most efficient method of procuring... What's it? This isn't exactly the most efficient method of procuring resources. I don't really know where I was going with that. It's probably going somewhere with it, but I doubt it. But I, for whatever reason, can no longer remember it. Where's the tapper? The tapper is somewhere. Is it up there? It's probably up there. Let's see. And there it is. The reason I get the tapper out is because a tree has grown. There we go. We need the walleye, but today is the day that the cart comes. So let us, first of all, get some bait to change these crayfish out. I think Linus gives us various things, but he gives us sashimi, rather, which just needs 2 nondescript, or not even 2, I think it's like 3 or 4 nondescript fish to slice up into whatever you're attempting to get. Let's see, we've got the tiger trout. Yeah, I think we just need the walleye. Hello. Artichoke tip. Ooh. I'll buy those. Thank you. That'd be nice, but it's also the best way. But it's also the easiest one out of that to get. I could pick up a rare crow, I suppose. I think there is an achievement, but there's not really anything else besides that. So for today, how much was the rare crow? It was 4,000. I could pick it and the cheese up, which I think is fine. Yeah, I'll do that. Oh wait, artichoke. Artichoke is full. I'll pick these up. I don't know if these are available in Pierre's place, but if not, then we now have artichokes. And I do believe Clint is the one that gives us artichoke dip. He actually gives you a lot of very healthy foods. It's surprising the kinds of things people eat. Yeah. Also, Dominions. I don't really do reviews too much. I can edit a little using YouTube's actual editing software just in case something occurs where a video goes wrong and I can just cut out the end of it. So like if a video doesn't finish recording correctly, I can just snip out the end of it and it's fine. But for reviews, I'd probably wait on those until I have a better computer to actually be doing them more regularly. But for the purposes of Dominions, it's one of those games where I can't accurately review it all in one video. It does, in order to review it in its totality, it would require multiple playthroughs of me just playing the game. However, for recording purposes, I actually get bored of a race if I play it for too long. So I'll probably have multiple Dominion series running at one time if I do play Dominions. That being said, someone has actually requested that I play the Tirnanog of Dominions 4, specifically in the early age, because I believe that's when they're still relevant. Let's chop this one this way. But I would also personally like to play the Yomi, just simply because they seem interesting, and I don't normally get to play people like that, and it's fun, basically. And yes, the spirits are unlucky, so that's why I'm running around foresting areas. Or the spirits are displeased heavily today, causing us large amounts of misfortune. Let's hope tomorrow is not an equally misfortunate day, as I would enjoy being able to find the fish that I wish for. Probably been missing some of the worms that are about. That being said, worms are not too important. Also, those ancient seeds that we got are not normally available, but the best time to plant them is the 1st of spring. Because they grow in all seasons. They are a reusable crop type, in that they sort of like cucumbers, or, well, not cucumbers, but well, no, it is cucumbers. I was getting cucumbers confused with pickles. Cucumbers are one of those things where you can plant them once and then they'll keep growing for each day. For each harvest, rather. Oh, hello. It is nice to say hello to people whenever you're passing them by, because it gives you a little, like, bump in the friendship bonus thing. And I'll just get the scythe out. Just these guys. And yeah, daggers show you... Yeah, your scythe is about equal to a rusty sword. In terms of usefulness against monsters, anyway. Although I think you can actually swing it slower. You can't swing it quite as quickly. There's slime. And did we not get a harvest of the sweet gemberry? I think I immediately put it into a preserve jar. That'd suck. If we didn't, that really sucks, because I think the rare seeds were being planted. Either that, or I didn't quite manage to get them in time. Because if you give him a sweet gemberry, which you get from the rare seeds, you'll get a free stardrop fruit. I think these are only normally available in the 2nd year, so that's actually pretty nice. They're single harvest. They do better if the way you can tell if they're single harvest from the seeds normally. Anyway, ancient seeds are not exactly the best to use for that. Is that they will they'll not make mention of being reharvestable. Man, that took a while to get out. I should probably stop saying so much, but eh. Let's see. I have things to put away, such as hardwood, wood, sap, seeds. The seeds can go in here, and there, and then I think the seeds go in here. Really? Yeah. Okay. I could plant the artichoke, but I would rather have a seed maker so I can get free seeds from it. As for the cheese, I could take it, I guess, as I have nothing really better to do at the moment. So let's take an eggplant, the orange, and I think that's it. Yeah, I think that's it. Oh yeah, repro. Let's put it down here. I don't know if you get anything special for collecting all of them. We're not going to be able to collect all of them in the 1st year, unfortunately, as you do need to buy them at festivals, and unfortunately I missed out on one of the festivals that you can buy them at in the spring, so I will not be able to have that one for when I am tallying them all up. And yes, it would probably be better if I waited and... Oh, hello, Haley. For whatever reason, I find her normally difficult to get a hold of in other series, or other Let's Plays. I will get the correct wording out eventually, I swear. In other playthroughs, I find it difficult to get a hold of Haley on a regular basis, just simply because she has a lot of time in her schedule where she's not actually doing anything, or she's doing something that you can't actually interact with her while she is doing it. So if we can get one more fruit, then we should be able to complete this. However, the issue is this one, as we have to upgrade our coop in order to get one of them, and then we have to get a barn, and we have to upgrade the barn. And we need to upgrade the coop. I forgot the eggplant. We need to upgrade the coop to get the... There we go. We need to upgrade the coop to get the duck egg, duck feather, and duck egg and duck feather, sorry. And we need to... Hello, Caroline. No, not really. And we need to get... Oh. I have a quest. I need a super cucumber for a casserole I'm making. Could someone bring me one? I think a super cucumber is a sea cucumber. I'm not... Like, they're very difficult to catch. I'll tell you that much. But I'm not sure I could catch one. There's Maru and them. Oh, hey, Marnie. I think she's going to the pub. Good to see you as well. I'm not comfortable in getting a super cucumber within 2 days. Let's see. Abigail's birthday, Jody's birthday, Marnie's birthday. Marnie's birthday is after the festival. I do know if you can befriend... See, I could become friends with Marnie and... Or I could attempt to become friends with Marnie up to 3 hearts, which allows me to visit her in her bedroom. And no, that's not what you're thinking of. Did I forget to let the chickens out? Oh, I've interacted with them today. Strange. Trying to sleep and failing. Wahahaha. Move, ye chickens. Crap. There we go. Mayonnaise maker and second mayonnaise maker. Spicy berry jelly, blueberry jelly, grape jelly, and pickled corn. Lovely. Yes, I am actually going to go through the effort of putting away all, or rather, of pickling all of the corn that we have built up. There's that, and I'm saving the gold star ones. I think that should be enough, if I'm correct. Plus the blackberry that I have. That might be enough. No, do not eat the corn. You can escape that assuredly by just hitting escape. No, do not eat the corn. And I can't push them because they're all in a line. So... I need to just kind of keep exiting and... Oh. Exiting and re-entering until they're not all in a line. There we go. And then, there we go. Anyway, it seems like a good stopping point. Tomorrow will be a range, so I'll check up and see what the fish are between episodes. But on that note, holy shit! Look at that. That's actually pretty nice. Grape jellies, 840. Blueberry, not bad. Spice berries, actually also not bad. We've got the 8 mayonnaise, that's really good too. Pickled corn is also not bad. Did we get anything else? No, we didn't. That's a good influx of money. I think we could do that twice daily. But, that being said, this is Rabbit, this has been Stardew Valley, and this has been my apologies for not getting out episodes every day for the past little bit. I've been having a mixture of personal and computer troubles. So, it should hopefully be back to your regularly scheduled programming by now. However, I wish you a good day, and goodbye. See you next time.